guys, I'd like to start by saying this is from Great to Be Crazy on Wattpad. There will always be a link in the description. I'm going to be honest with you, for the next 2 weeks, these stories will be off Wattpad or Tumblr because I simply don't have the time to write anything as I'm doing my GCSEs. I'm going to be finished it's the 8th of June now. I finished I think on the 14th. But yeah, anyways, I'm nearly done, so that's good. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day and I hope you guys enjoy the video. You had recently gotten into visiting what was called a cat cafe within one of these adorable cafes. You get to spend time with some adorable cats. You were doing this for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 was simple, you love cats. The second reason was because you'd heard the certain student that you had developed some major feelings for went to the same cafe. It was perfect. Pet adorable kittens and spend quality time with Shinzo. It was like a sign from heavens or something. Sure, God must want you to be together, for sure. You walked into said cafe on a Wednesday after school, and sure enough, the purple-haired angel was sitting on the floor, one kitten curled up on his lap, another at his side, another climbing up on his arm. You took a deep breath before walking over. "Hey Shinzo, I didn't expect to see you here. How are you?" you asked, a smile on your face as you sat yourself down in front of him. A small cat immediately coming to climb onto your arms. You wouldn't be able to notice because your attention would instantly turn to the animal in your arms, but the male's eyes appeared to light up slightly. A small blush across his face. "I'm good, thank you," he said as he watched you pamper the small creature. He found something about it adorable, but he was never going to admit that out loud, not yet at least. He turned his attention to the small kitten that had dozed off in his arm, and smiled at it a little, stroking its head. You looked up to see the smile on his face, and a soft smile spread across your own face. It was amazing how sweet he could be sometimes. You two sat in a comfortable silence with the occasional chatter here and there. Small chatter here and there for about an hour or so. Your watch beeped at you, signalling that you had to leave and go home, and a somewhat sad sigh left your lips. You lifted the small kitten from your lap and placed it onto the floor before standing up. "Well, I had fun today. Can I expect to see you here again?" you asked with a smile, and he nodded his head. "Yeah, I'll be here pretty much every day," he replied, and your smile brightened. You then waved and left. You couldn't wait to see him tomorrow. Time skip. You'd been going to the cafe after school for a few weeks now, and you and Shinzo had gotten closer. The two of you had started hanging out more at school too. You walked into the familiar cafe and looked around, but didn't see your lavender-haired crush anywhere. You pouted a little and sat down. One of the cats crawled to you to see if you were okay. You picked it up and held it gently while petting it softly, deciding to let your feelings out on the small creature, not realizing the door had opened behind you and somebody had walked in. "I mean, what if he never likes me that way? What if he just gets bored of me instead?" you asked the small creature. "Damn it, why did I have to stop liking him in the first place? Maybe Shinzo just was not the one," you mumbled. "Damn it, why did I have to stop liking him in the first place? Maybe Shinzo was just not the one," you mumbled, then saw the kitten trying to climb over you to someone behind you before you heard someone clear their throat. "First off, why are you talking to a cat like you expected to answer you?" said the familiar voice, followed by a soft chuckle, before they spoke again. "And second, are you quite sure that I'm just not the one?" he said, moving in front of you and kneeling down. "Because I think that I might be, if you still wanted me to be," he said with a small smile on his face, before placing a soft kiss on your lips. You were shocked, but quickly kissed him back nonetheless. Once your lips had parted, your face still held a somewhat surprised expression, being coated with a small blush. As you tried to stutter out a reply, you could see the male looking at you with a gentle smile. You paused and smiled. Damn, that smile could have killed Shinzo there and then. You placed your hand on his cheek and nodded, your head. "Of course I still want you to be," you said. A small kitten then climbed its way up your side. You curled it in your arms and saw your new boyfriend smile again. "I'm surprised. It seems my girlfriend is somehow cuter than a kitten," he said, and you looked up at him and giggled once again, causing his heart to almost explode. Then placed the small kitten down and crawled over to him, wrapping your arms around him. "And I'll need just as much attention as one of the kittens too," you said, and he held you in his arms, hummed quietly. I think I can cope with that, he said, smiling once again.